Yo, what's up, guys? Just thought I'd give a little update going on here. I've been working on trying to convert Colmetan's context engineering to use with Gemini. Long story short, I'm testing out Gemini and I realized you can't do context engineering like this inside Gemini CLI. What I've been doing is trying to change and format it over to using Gemini, and I forked it. So far this is what I have. It should work. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't, but I would think that most people, let me rephrase that. I think there are probably some people that are not using Cloud Code and deciding to try Gemini CLI because it's free. Why not give it a shot before you go over to Claude Code? But there's nothing really for Gemini. Claude has everything. Hooks just came out for it too. And I think Gemini's being left behind. So I thought I'd just do this little project. I don't know how far I'm going to take it. I just did this, and what I'm actually trying to do right now is reformat the entire repo in order to specifically work with just the SaaS that I am currently trying to build. I don't know if it's going to work, but I think it's a fun experiment, and I just wanted to see if that'll work. Right now I'm working on a SaaS that would, if you guys know what Buffer is a SaaS that basically auto schedules posts across social media content. And I'm trying Buffer, but it's, instead of just Buffer, it's Buffer plus. This text is really small. I'm not sure how to make it bigger, so bear with me. But I'm trying to do Buffer, auto scheduling content, plus I believe it's called repurpose.ai, which is, if that's the correct one, I believe it's another SaaS that takes your content and repurposes it for other platforms. And I figured it's really inconvenient to have both of these functionalities separate when it feels like they should be together. Why can't I go and make a YouTube video and have that and upload it and have it transformed into reusable content that I can then replace with prompts? But that's my premise, is I want an auto scheduler plus a repurposer. I don't see any reason on why, and I haven't seen anything else. I'm seeing if this idea will work. It's a little rougher on the edges of what I have. So far, it hasn't gone exactly to plan because there's some limitations. The limitations being, each platform has its own rules against botting slash, I don't know how to say this, content generation. For X as an example, it is literally impossible to try and like, if you wanted to bot and make multiple accounts and like just with that's not a word, automated with agents, I just spent the entire day looking into how to do that. There is no way. There is no way. If anybody else is thinking of that, I would love to know if they've actually found a way, because it's not just link spamming or posts that look the exact same, or just it's not like usual. Oh, you can tell if this account and this account are the same people or the same bot promoting the same SaaS. And all the other social media companies more or less do this, plus other social media platforms. But they can detect by your resolution, they can detect by your mouse movement, they can detect by your browser, they can detect by your IP, they can detect if, now this is the big one, they can detect if it's an actual human being based on the input lag slash how fast the content is written and posted. And I just found that out today, which annoys me, because I'm not sure how this auto scheduler plus repurposer is going to work with that. I'm playing it extremely safe and secure, and going only through X's API, for instance, but all the other social media platforms, I'm going through their APIs and the quote-unquote proper route. But I'm not like 100% sure if it's going to work, but it'll definitely be interesting, because in my mind, you need to be on basically every single platform. Full stop. You need to be everywhere. And the thing that's always stopped people from doing that before is the fact that it is such a manual slog, unless you want to hire people to go every single day changing a YouTube video. You don't have to make like form specific posts. It's a slog. That's just it. It's the true slog. And it's tough to kind of do this because every rules X. How I have to implement a way to detect if you have the free X, if you have the middle tier X, or if you have the $30 a month X, right? Because all of them come with different character limitations. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that, but there's a chance. Where there's a will, there's a way. I think I could probably figure it out. But I think this will be a big... I'm never really confident that anything I'll create will really gain traction, even if I get anywhere, or slash put it everywhere. But I think if everybody has, in my mind at least, if everybody has the option and the ability to take whatever content they have and then literally with AI just magically transform it into any piece of content across every single social media platform, I think that will be a very valuable thing, not just for regular people, but for creators, influencers, business owners, entrepreneurs, agency owners. With AI, I'm doing it right now. With AI, you can now bulk build anything. But what you can't do with AI, I know the term vibe marketing gets thrown around a lot. What it actually is is pretty much just automating content across all of your whatever you want. It's just a bunch of agents slash JSON files, just automating whatever you want, which is really useful. It's just, when I think of vibe marketing, I think of having this thing I was talking about earlier, like multiple accounts on like every single platform. Fortunately, you can't really do that. The only places you can really do that are Blue Sky, Reddit, but Reddit doesn't usually let you post in big subreddits if you're a new account. Blue Sky, even though it has like a fucking 1/100th of X's monthly active users, they do let you, it's called channels or something. They basically let you just make multiple quote unquote accounts. So there's something I can do there and automate. I have Blue Sky also in this SaaS that I'm building. But that to me is what vibe marketing should be. The AI, you can build anything now, or the vibe coding, you call it what you want. Vibe coding, context engineering now, prompt engineering before, like making the AI better and more context aware to make your whatever you're doing better, right? It's just using AI to code. And there's not really a good AI to market. Again, vibe marketing to me just doesn't really scream game changing. It's really just manually hooking up. And you can be really, if you love customization and the details, then it's very popular right now. NAN is like a major agent platform for doing this, but it's not what I envisioned, and who knows, I'm just delusional, but I thought there was a way to just have multiple agents interacting with multiple accounts for you, basically. But unfortunately, the where we're at right now, internet 2.0, 3.0, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't, and the social media platforms and other websites that are built on it don't let you, and don't know how to deal with agents, basically. There's a whole thing going on. Every website has a bots.io within it that tells bots how to act on their website, and it's to help their website, mainly for scraping. Some websites like OpenAI, Anthropic started it, but some websites are now doing an LLM text, which tells your agent how to act on their website, which is getting to the point to, it's on the path to letting agents interact. But what I don't know, it's kind of building this. What I'm specifically looking for is a way to just mass market across multiple platforms with multiple accounts that are automated. That's like the thesis of me building the SaaS, right? Because distribution is king. Fuck the product. Distribution is king. And vibe marketing is what I thought this would be. But it's not. Vibe marketing is just really customizable agents automating content if you want to, across the accounts that you have currently. You can only do one account on X and then one account on LinkedIn, and it just seems very slow to me. And who knows, what I'm building won't be the answer, but I think it will at least bring value to people. Again, Buffer is Y Combinator backed startup, started like years ago. Repurpose.ai is just the same thing, and what I'm literally doing is just combining both of these functionalities. That's what I'm going to attempt to try. I don't really have anything more. It's just like a late night ramble. If anyone stuck with me to the end, I don't know what to say. I think you might be delusional, but if you either hate what I just said, period, or if you have any advice or interest, I don't know, just let me know in the comments below. I think this can be something, but I would love to have some feedback, even if it's very negative. Thanks for watching till the end, guys. I hope you have a great day. See ya.